So this year, we are very excited to be commemorating the 100th anniversary of the poppy as the symbol of remembrance in Canada. And many people may not realize the history of the poppy and that it has been with us for 100 years. And it was actually the idea of a lady from France, and her name was Anna Guérin, and she was helping to rebuild war-torn regions of France after the First World War. And she had read John McCrae's poem in Flanders Fields and came up with the concept of the poppy as a symbol of remembrance and as a means by which funds could be raised to help. So that's sort of the basic history of it. And that idea she presented to the precursor of the Royal Canadian Legion in 1921, and it was accepted. And here we are today, 100 years later, we still have this symbol. It still resonates very deeply with our population here in Canada. We have service officers across the country in our Legion branches who are ready to help veterans with whatever they might need. And a veteran doesn't have to be a member of the Legion or pay any sort of fee, but they can go in to a Legion branch and get emergency assistance, for example, emergency funding, or if they need some other sort of assistance, they can be properly directed to the right medical help. We also support a range of peer support programs. So one example is one that's called Heroes Mending on the Fly. And in that program, veterans can get together in a peer support type of an environment and do some fly fishing. So in a natural calming environment. And these are the sorts of things that are supported by the National Poppy Campaign each year. The funds that are raised locally stay local. And we are very, very honored to be able to support our veterans in this way. And we thank all Canadians for the generosity. You wear it on your left lapel as close to your heart as you can. And the symbolism is obvious that you have heartfelt thanks for the veterans who have made sacrifices for all of us. And so that time, it starts on the last Friday in October, and then all the way to the end of November 11th is the full time frame. Suggest that people wear the poppy in the manner at which it's produced. So as you see when you donate and you receive one, that's the best way to wear the poppy in that format. We do also have poppy centers that some Legion branches will carry and little poppy stoppers for the end of the pins. So that's another way that you can wear your poppy. Well, sometimes people have told us that they have used an eraser end, for example, or even if you take a little piece of tape and put that at the end, that can offer a little bit of resistance so that it doesn't go back through your clothing. Another way is to kind of double weave it into your clothing. So you have a bit of a double weave of the pin. That also works quite well. So hopefully through some of those methods, people will find that their poppy will stay nicely in place.